Hello, this is Female Roommates, and I'm Danny.
And I'm Edlin.
And we're roommates, and we're both female. And we're going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's so dumb. We're both female.
We're going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 1. And yeah, we like knew about this anime like back in November 2020, back when it first came out.
That's when it first came out?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then we just kind of did, like, we didn't watch it together, but then I ended up watching it by myself. So I know what's going to be happening, but my roommate doesn't. So yeah, we're going to be watching Jujutsu Kaisen every week, and we're going to be releasing every week. Just because there are other shows that we're watching together, and I'm the only one editing. So I'm the only one that's gonna be editing, and it just like editing now doesn't take that much time, but with the shows that we're watching, and plus the discussion that we have after, it's just gonna take a lot of time to both render and upload, and then also edit and all that stuff. So right now our threshold is like, for Jujutsu Kaisen, is once a week. And then we're gonna end up doing early access and uncut stuff. Eventually, because right now we're just kind of testing out how we're gonna do. We do have like a schedule for everything, and yeah, we have a schedule for all the shows that we are going to be reacting to, and Jujutsu Kaisen is just once a week, and since it's finished right now, yeah, I think once a week is fine. And also, once we're done Jujutsu Kaisen, feel free to also recommend us what, like, shows or whatever. Maybe even once we finish, like, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 might come out. I don't know. But I feel like we may. I don't even want to say, because I haven't read the manga at all. So I don't even know if we're close to like where the manga is. But yeah. So yeah. Let's start watching.
Yeah.
Let's start.
人の心配してる
The style in this anime is like the
こんな
hairstyle.
ところに特級呪物保管するとか
I think same with the technology is like so like in this era type of thing.
しゃ行くぞこっくりさん生徒会長がギリ化ける生き物を教えてください
OMG, it's Kokori-san.
God, I'm having flashbacks to that anime.
岡健あプランクトン会長どったら
I wish I joined a club in high
活
school.
動実態のない研究
Did
会
you
に
have?
事
Did
前
you
通
join a
告の
club
通
in
り
high
物質
school?
を
Yeah,
赤
but
渡
it's
して
like more so
さっ
like
さと退去
it's
し
just
ろ
a requirement that you have to like I wasn't really in it.
Oh. I mean, I was in basketball for like a
なん
year.
だそれは
Or was I? I forget. Yeah, I was in basketball for a year, and then I just stopped
あ
in like my
あ体
first
調不良
year.
で入院した部員まで出たか
We
ら
didn't
な
really do anything.
いやマダニが原因だそうだマダニ大型の吸血
Oh
虫
my god, remember that one time I thought I saw a tick here? I vacuumed everything, cleaned everything.
岡健がオカルト解き明かそうとしてんだから立派な活動報告だろうが
ガキの遊び
面白えやってんや
入部届を書き換えるのは正々堂々なのだろうか
Ew, I just... It has
気配
eyes
が
on
強
its
すぎて
tongue.
絞れねえすぐ隣にあるようではるか遠くでもおかしい。うわ俺の勝ち。
トラってよりゴリラ
ないと心霊スポット行けないじゃん。
好きだから怖いのよ。
それに
言ったわね。
いろいろあって5時までに帰りたい。
いいんだろ。あいつ50メートル3秒で走るらしいぜ。
That's so cute. Baby hands.
He's still lucky though, having some at least one person go in.
じいちゃん
Excuse me. マレギ。必要な書類がこれで全部ね。
お世話になる。
呪術高専の伏黒だ。
I feel like I
少
have
し話がしたい。
his
今
boots.
中なんすけど。
悪いが時間がない。お前が持っている呪物はとても危険なものだ。
No, I'd leave. I'd be like, okay, I got it.
Yeah. I'd freak out.
I'd be like, okay, well, bye.
Oh my god, he has eyeshadow.
お札って
食っていいぞ。
これが呪い
Wait, he got them both?
思ってたのと違うな。
It's interesting, something that I want to talk about after.
よくやっ
But
た。
なんで偉そうなの？
it's interesting that he's like
ちなみにあっちで呪い
focusing
が
on
食って
the
る
type of death that he
俺の
wants his
式神だ
friends to have.
見えてないな。
俺今まで幽霊とか見たことないしな。
お前。
This school setting reminds me of that game called Party.
I haven't.
あいつは連れて逃げろってるかわかんねえのか。吸虫物だぞ。
Swallowed it whole.
I know.
確実に死ぬ。
Well, at least he didn't need to crunch it.
万が一。
その体で何してんだよ。返せ。
お前、なんで動ける？
いや、俺の体だし。
お前を呪いとして払う。
Fuck.
How do you find that episode?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Like what did we have with My Hero Academia? Emotional.
Yeah.
1 out of 10. How about you?
For emotional,
Mhm.
I would say 7 because of that scene with the grandpa.
Oh yeah. For me, I would say about 6.
Mhm.
I feel like it was a bit too fast for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't really like dwell on it much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like we don't know much about like. I mean, I watched this before, but like, we don't. From this first episode, we don't really know much about like his past. We just know about his present,
Yeah.
type of thing right now. So yeah. So I watched it. She hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And we just know about like. I feel like in terms of emotional, we do have some sort of attachment with like the occult club and his friends there. And there was kind of like some foreshadowing of like his strength and all that stuff, and why he wants to save his friends and stuff.
Yeah,
Which
like the motivation there is clear.
like his grandfather was telling him to help more people because it's sad to be like
To like basically die alone. That maybe the grandpa was like very selfish in his
yeah
when he was like alive or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Yeah.
like he, like it does. I feel like we all have that, like one fear. Like not one, but like that fear of like being alone when we're older. Like not like alone, like dying alone or something like that. And which is a really good, interesting topic to think about. Where he was like, I want my friends to have a good death. Like, I guess, like, in terms of, like, trauma and, like, emotion, like, seeing his grandfather die like that, I mean, it isn't really like it's shown when he's crying about it, but it's not. It's kind of, for me, it being able to like think about that now, it's because we're discussing it. But if it were like and when I first watched this, I was like, it didn't translate to me like that, to be honest. So it was hard for me to form like an emotional bond with like his grandfather, and him a bit too. But he does grow on you eventually. But yeah, there's that's why I give it a 6 for emotion. Like, how about story?
Story, there's a lot of mysteries. Which is good because like it keeps you watching. I guess like you wanna know more, like what's the deal. And I guess like compared to My Hero, the world wasn't like very it wasn't how do I say it, like they didn't build it that much yet, I guess. So like I guess we are gonna learn as we go, like you know, like what are these curses, you know. So I guess there's a lot of mysteries there. I would give it a 6, I guess.
6, yeah, for me too. Like all we know is like it's in the modern day. You can see it in their clothes, you can see it in like their phones, and even in their conversations when they're talking about like ninja warriors or something like that. Remember when your cousin was talking about that? Like he was watching it? Yeah. So it kind of gives away like the era that they're in, and that they're in our world and our time right now. So they're like, it's subtle, but it's not something that's in your face like how My Hero was. So I do agree with you on your you said 6, right? So yeah, I feel I agree with you on that. Like it just feels as though it's intentional and also kind of like because I feel like for this one, with all the little subtle like hints and stuff, it kind of forces the audience to be more interested in I guess the curses, and I guess also more like it forces the audience to I guess be more curious about the curses rather than the story, or not the story, sorry, the world. And it's a very in your face type of introduction to the series, and yeah, like what, like Itadori, he has like supernatural like strength and speed even before like eating that finger, and there's like they added that in to like the story where it's like everyone's like surprised, or like it's like he's known but they're still also surprised, and then even his grandfather brought up that mystery of like his parents.
Yeah, but he never got to
say it. Yeah. So I feel like they are kind of like slowly trying to introduce the things that will be talked about later on. Like even I right now don't know about like his parents and stuff. So yeah, there's still a lot of mystery for this story and this show. And yeah, agree with you. It's a 6 for me. What do we have left?
Art.
Like the art is like top notch. Yeah,
for real. It's very consistent.
Yes, yeah, and especially when they're drawing more realistic, well, longer characters. It's still very anime, but I can only imagine how it's like they're not like chibi or anything like that. So it's like it must be...
It's anime, but like the proportions and also like I guess the nose, the eyes, the features of the faces are more true to real life than other designs there.
Yeah.
And I also like the environment. It's very detailed, and I like the rendering, the colors and all of that.
Like we even saw like reflections.
Yeah. And the beginning, where they were in a room or whatever, the lamp was like giving a glow and stuff.
I didn't even notice that.
And the depth of field like changes in that scene. Like
I didn't even notice. That's
yeah,
so cool that you noticed that.
some stuff are like blurred and stuff. There's like foreground, middle ground.
Oh yeah. See,
even in other scenes as well.
Yeah, I feel like I was paying more attention to the way the textures were like interacting with like and like the rendering of how they're like the reflections and everything. I feel like I was more focused on that, just like the shiny things.
Yeah.
It just like to have this type of quality in a single episode rather than an entire movie type of thing, that's really cool to have. And the animation when they're fighting and stuff, like the animators, I don't know which like animators specifically, I just know the studio. It's like they really know how to they really know gestures and the movement of the human body, like when especially like it's one thing to like walk or like not animate like a walking sequence, but to animate the like how fast he's spinning in the air, like, and for the audience to be able to feel the intensity of that, it's just insane. Like it has like the framing, the speed, everything just has to be right for the audience to feel the intensity of the scene, of the like the high action scenes and the fights and stuff. And so yeah, sorry we got into a tangent again, but I give it a 10. Like like honestly, there's gonna be more like better stuff, but like even now I'm gonna give it a 10 because that's the way they're able to translate movement and emphasize movement and speed. It's like they're amazing at doing that, and I feel like it really deserves like a 10, especially for like real life proportions and stuff. So yeah, how about you?
I'll give it a 9 because I do agree that it's a very like it's good. It's like top notch, but it's just like I am more drawn to I guess environment and art style that are more into like the lighter side. And this was very dark.
Oh,
I mean, it wasn't very dark, but like it has that like I guess ambience to it. Yeah, it's just not my preference, but I can say that it's good.
Like, I think that's good about having two people discuss about like their perspective on things, because like one person's perspective can be completely different from another person's, and also like just being able to see what you focus on and see what I focus on. I feel like it gives like a good balance to the discussions of like our after episode discussions. And like I said in the My Hero Academia video, like I'm learning so much like about how you view things, and then also about like just being able to see and recognize things that I didn't before, because you're bringing it up to me now. So I feel like with more episodes, it's just gonna be like more realizations for me, and I guess like for you too, since it's like the first time you're watching. So yeah, like I'm not sure. I heard that this was the #1 anime or something like that. Like I've watched it, but I don't actually know if it was. I just know that it was good. So yeah. Anyways, since we've had the discussion, yeah, I guess we'll end it here.
What? Why are you looking at me?
Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment if you want to join the discussion with us, or if you disagree with us and you're like, your opinion's trash, and we're like, well, like, we show it to each other like, hey, look what this person said. We'll both cry together. But comment, like, subscribe. We are gonna be watching Jujutsu Kaisen every week. We'll be releasing 1 episode every week. Again, it's because we're also watching other anime, and even not just anime, but like live action shows. Again, it's gonna be My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, Invincible, and the Expanse. Yeah. So at first it was just gonna be me reacting to the Expanse, but after a comment and suggestion, and after asking if you would like to watch it with me, then I think it would be really nice to rewatch it, because if I'm completely honest, I forget a lot of things that I was about to rewatch it by myself, because like I just didn't. After 3 years, I guess 3 years of not watching it, I forget a lot of things.
Yeah. That's the same thing with me. Yeah.
I have to say, though, I really enjoy doing like reaction videos with you. Like, I haven't edited this yet, obviously, but like, I don't know, it's just so interesting to like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun editing as well. So anyways, thank you for watching, and comment, like, subscribe, and see you again next time. Thank you. Bye.